Collective. The story was very heavy for the last one. If you watched, we had a crazy dynamic in that video with the Eight of Cups and the Empress. It's her choice. So that's what I've come to in the second video as a reader. As an intuit, you can make a story out of all these cards, but you can generally be wrong. Here, it's for higher self and higher powered emotions. The walking away is serving something currently. Okay, it's teaching you a lesson, or it's very brash in its acceptance. And I want to repeat that. It's very brash in its acceptance. I also think that you live through it and you realize there's rewards at the end. This is a very, very deep part of the reading. I hope it's not too deep for the collective. I will try to make it a more relatable tarot story. But for this general portion, I felt like this combination that we saw there really told the story of how this person is healing through their action card for the first time ever, almost. So let's just draw a couple more cards here. I was very puzzled that that was the first energy that came out. It's very, very surprising when you see the Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles in a reading, because you want to make sure that you're reading to an audience too in a sensitive way. And I take that really serious on the channel. Knight of Wands. Okay. Can I see any other emotions that are going to spill out? Thank you. The Tower, which is Scorpio, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. I kept seeing her at the bottom of the deck. I do a lot of shuffling before I turn on the camera. So spiritually, the Nine of Pentacles is an abundant person. They can have a lot of pentacles. It's also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very, very earthy energy. Primarily Virgo is the owner of the card. And if you look, it's speeding towards this person after something happened. So I see that his energy is going toward the person of his concern, which could be the Nine of Pentacles. And then there's a Tower. Okay, so we have to address either this happened, there was a occurrence here where both people got hurt, or two realizations were had. This Tower has a funny feeling to it today. I'm going to try to intuit this situation because I feel like they're resulting to chase you after a tower has happened. Do you see how he's coming back with a stick and his scooter in this depiction? Some of you have asked me about this deck too. On Amazon, it's listed as the Rosy Future Tarot deck, but it has another name on it. It says like Omni something. So, and you've asked me how to order this. All I know is that it says Rosy Future, just to let you guys know. So it's a very colorful tarot deck. I think you're the 9. Okay, lucrative. This is people wanting to be with you, collaborators that are working on projects with you. And I feel like you feel whole here. There's a feeling of wholeness and feeling your gifts and also listening to your intuition in the Nine of Pentacles. It's abundant. I mean, you can argue that card all day through. Eight of Wands is also here. I forgot to explain this. Eight of Wands is messages. So as you can see in the beginning of your video, it wants to tell you about this communication incoming. What is the Eight of Wands? Page of Wands, okay? The Lovers, the Sun, and the Temperance card. Sagittarius could be one of the signs that you're dealing with, or you have Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, Libra. I do have like a very, I feel like there's protective energy around you even as this tower happened. You let the tower fall. Maybe you even asked for the tower to come in for many of you. So you're adjusted. I would even say that word is very likely stabilized for you today in terms of emotions. Are you dealing with it? Yes, because you're transmuting the pain into the sun. It's this Leo energy, and I feel like you focus on things that are practical. The sun can also be revival after you've just learned of this tower moment. We're going to look at these two crazy dynamics because we have two major arcanas that are illuminating. We have the tower, which is a breakthrough, also breaking the foreground, building a new foundation. Then we have this sun. The Lovers being here clarifies that this person still feels like they could have a relationship with you. It's so specific for this morning. What's the Knight of Wands projections with the tower? Or what happened after this tower moment? Thank you. Just one. I love it when it does that. 10 of Wands. This person feels like the relationship is burdensome, or there's burdensome factors, or they feel worry with this relationship, or they told you some things that caused pain for them. If a tower moment hasn't broken through yet, don't take those cards as they may not be resonating for your particular situation. It's just overall taking the energy of the 10 of Wands, which is someone telling you, about a burdensome time, or just something maybe even difficult. Is this Eight of Wands in connection to the Page of Wands? Please and thank you. King of Cups, Scorpio. So it could be a heavy evening card that you see tonight, which a lot of readers are going to talk about. I'm going to say it in my own version here because they have compassion to be in your energy. I think someone sees that you're single, okay, and you're okay doing it by yourself. It's another themed reading where this comes in, but you're okay doing it by yourself and you're self-sufficient. What is that relationship? Have they offered commitment to? The Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. They're scared to be lonely. They're scared to be non-committal later on in their life. You know, the King of Swords looks very old here in this tarot deck, and the Nine of Cups is how they act. I feel like you get a person who acts kind of like a page. You know, they don't release all information up front. I feel like in the Nine of Cups, it's very selfish, maybe their lifestyle or some of their habits. And you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Both of you are showing up as nines. Libra Collective, you show up as this card, and your person is single, happy, and content over here. I feel like you have resources. That's why you got coins. Okay. Now, they have cups, so they filled it back in some way. I think in the recent past. Show me their King of Swords to the Nine of Cups. What is that dynamic? And we're also going to do situationship right after this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. They told you something. You received it and listened. Many of you had like a backup thing to say too. I want to regard that in this reading. You had something else to flip back to this person. It's really, really specific, but you had information for this Nine of Cups. And I feel like, again, you see that you're okay, content here with more resources. These are your two cards, okay? Take a screenshot if it helps. Nine of Pentacles to the Queen. It's interesting that you have a rabbit here, a bunny as a signifier of fertility. If you notice by her foot, and the Queen of Pentacles. What is this card? Can I know what that is? Queen of Pentacles for the collective. Honest and concise messages for the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You've been turning it on your own, okay? If the mood changes for you each day, you still acclimatize and adjust. There's also something here about plans. Plans for destiny is what I'm picking up, or fateful plans for you. Some of you have gone ahead of this particular person you suffered a tower moment with. Nine of Pentacles to the Queen, for sure. Okay, then we have this Ace of Cups, a new love coming, or there's a DM looking for you. Yeah, there's like somebody else here. You could have two options, Libra, and I feel like somebody's in the Four of Cups. Show me the Four of Cups to the King of Swords. Who's that person? The Hermit. Okay, so there's someone isolating around you amidst all of this tower moment stuff. I feel like there's a DM here who's been in isolation. Who's the Hermit? Who's the Hermit for this specific message? And I feel like they could be supportive to you too. This Hermit's kind of looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that beautiful energy that we picked up on, which you probably won't get from any other channel today. I feel like that's someone's specific story, from the Hermit to the Nine. Seven of Cups, you have a lot of options. You could be very attractive. I feel like physically attractive would be the thing that I would state here in this reading. You have a lot of different options, Libra, like different avenues of doing something. Your career even looks that way. To the Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune for today? This is different. This Wheel of Fortune feels different. It has a different resonance even with me as a reader. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. Three of Cups. Looking for more relationships that are happier and provide solidification within you. Collaboration can also be the Three of Cups. There's like maybe there's some friends here, Libra, that help raise your vibration, or they're very much like you. I see that from the Nine. It's like they're all a part of the same group. If she were to go there a little later and meet up with this Three of Cups, it's like all of you are the same type of people, very high vibrational. I think those are your friends. What's the Three of Cups? The Ten of Cups. Happier moments, happier occasions. Some of you could be doing family things, and I feel like that was very helpful before this new tower moment. And you almost want to go back to it with the 3 and the 10 here. Let me check on that. Let me check on that sentiment. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So that Tower moment person is holding on and they're going to take rest today. 4 and 4. That's very interesting. 4, 4. We're only missing one last to make it a full angel number. What's this Tower card, please? What were the realizations here? How will Libra heal from this too? I got 3, Queen of Swords, the Sun card. See, you know how to do it. It's in Libra energy, heading towards the happiest place. I feel like you found this, you've already experienced it when you're away from low vibrational energy. And also, like, something committal is on the horizon, whether it's a job opportunity or for you to be somewhere permanent or for you to feel committals. Okay, committal energy is what I would call it. What's this 5? What's the Hierophant? Please and thank you for today. Venus in Taurus is also the transit. 6 of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Tower. You had a personal breakthrough and you had to see something to experience it, to let you know of someone's opinions or their last feelings on something, or even how you felt about them, which was very, very final. If you watched yesterday's readings, there was like a finality to it. The Tower to Judgment, big major arcanas to the Sun, something enlightening that broke through. And thank goodness that you received it, because I think it came on time. 6 of Wands is some incoming recognition for something that you do, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, it's occupational or you're moving up, because the 6 of Wands can speak of recognition and not premonition, recognition and movement up with the 6 of Wands. Can I see that 6 of Wands too? Let's just check it while we're still here on camera. What's the 6 of Wands? The Magician. Yeah, you've been manifesting this. So this is an aside to the story. You've been manifesting a completely different outcome, which has fruitful labor to it. You've worked hard. That's coming in after all of this blows over. Because I think the Tower moment is a new success as well that comes creeping into your life. This is a hard work too that you've overlooked, and it's coming back around to show you that it's a successful thing. That's another way you could read it, because this is enlightening information with the Sun card. Could be someone else's feelings too who steps up and actually offers you commitment. They could be a Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a newer Taurus. I have that as well. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn twice. 3 of Swords is Libra. Ace of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those are the most prevalent signs. So I'll see you in the next video, which is situationship. It's your 3rd video.